Hi, this is Christo. If you are a business owner that is looking at your Growth Accelerator report, this is a short video to help you interpret the report and decide what to do next. The Growth Accelerator program is based on the Play to Win framework by Lafley and Martin, which essentially says 5 strategic choices that we have to make in our business. What are our winning aspirations? Where will we play? How will we win in those areas we choose to play? What capabilities do I need to have? And what management systems do I need to have in place to make sure that the execution is first class? If you've completed the Growth Accelerator survey, you will receive a report like this. And the first page of the report just gives you a summary of your overall score and how you scored on the individual questions, how you scored yourself. So we can see, for example, here there's strong systems but weak capabilities. The next few pages does give you some more detail for each of the questions and how you assessed yourself against those questions, which is useful for a later part of the program. I would suggest that you start by looking at the overall analysis results. So here you will get an idea of where your business might be positioned based on the score that you'd given yourself. If your score is less than 30, there's chances that you need a significant restructuring or a pivoting or a refocus of your business or some sort of turnaround plan. A yellow block score on the left-hand side says that you're probably experiencing aches and pains with delivery and growth and maybe cash flow and things like that. And it might be useful to find a professional advisor that could help you fix and improve the business. Note that the longer term probability of success if your score is in the red or yellow is not great. If you're in the light green, you are in the optimization space. And we can make it a little bit better, but you're operating pretty well. And obviously in the dark green space here, your business is running well, it looks sound, and you should be looking at growth, investment, diversification, acquisitions, and other things like that. So this overall analysis will give you an idea of what the high-level story is for your business that you need to do and focus on. The little table below it is possibly interesting, and you can see if you see yourself in that space depending on what score is that you gave yourself. So higher score businesses tend to be playing to win, positioned for success, competitive, ready to take it to the next level, and as an owner or a management team, you are probably focused on promoting the business, creating goals, path for advancement, things like that. The majority of businesses and business owners are in the playing not to lose space. So I'm playing for the sake of playing, I'm in the game. And I'm focused mostly, probably, on prevention. I'm not saying that that is where you are, but this is what the statistics would show around the scoring. The majority of businesses that are not scoring high are in this space. What does this do? What can you do with this? We would highly recommend that you work with a consultant and from the report identify a development plan. Mechanically, what you would do is add your scores for each of the questions into these columns next to aspirations or where to play, and think about whether you want to improve that. For each of these, there are some ideas on how that could impact your business or what impacts you need to achieve by improving it, and some ideas around key enablers. As with all strategic programs, you can't do all of these at once, so there is a bit of a prioritization exercise that goes around these various areas. And again, we would highly recommend that you work with an advisor to bring specific skills and also accountability into the program, because it is really hard for business owners to do this stuff on their own. Real life, working in the business instead of on the business, dealing with operation crises, and all of these things will distract you every day from doing this work. as an input into that, what should I do, what should I focus, the report has some grids at the back that tells you for each of these questions what the various rating scores might look like. So, for example, if I look at growth strategy, the 2 says I've got market analysis. I may have done a market analysis. That's what a level 2 is. I've analyzed my market. Once I move to growth planning, which is linked to my output of my analysis, I've got some sort of plans and some sort of direction that I want to develop. I might move to a 3. Once I start linking my product development, marketing plans, my sales plans to this growth plan, and I am looking at both the development and the penetration of the markets, I'm probably at a level 4. And then at level 5, things like blue ocean strategy planning or any other strategic tools that are looking at the growth of the business, not just in direct sales, but also in other directions, would be a 5. So depending on what you have scored yourself and where you decide you want to focus your attention, these grids will give you some ideas on what you should be focusing on. Again, reiterating that it is probably best to work with an advisor or a peer group or any form of accountability structure, which can also help you find relevant information in the vast pool of knowledge that's the internet. As a business owner, we wish you the best of luck with working on this growth program.